welcome back to that Boondocking Diva. So I am right here in the middle of your screen, and some of you are probably wondering, why am I in the middle of your screen? Well, I want to try a new series. This series is called Digital Tools for New VanLifers, Aspiring VanLifers, Nomads, Digital Nomads, uh, whatever you want to call yourself, right? If you're into van life and you want some digital tools or just some basic skills, I want to share my skills with you. All right, so what inspired me to do this? Well, I recently went on some van life meetups. One was with a wonderful YouTuber called Where is Tiffany? And so while I was there, I met with some wonderful ladies who, they don't have their vans yet. Some of them do, some of them don't. But the common theme that I found is people were asking me, how do you start a YouTube channel? Like, I don't have one, or I do have one, but I don't know how to find it. And so I was sharing my channel with everybody, but the only other person who had a channel at that particular meetup recently was Where is Tiffany? And her channel is way more advanced than mine. I'm a newbie too, right? But what I found was I meet full-time van lifers, separate from that meetup. I meet them all the time. And one of the common things that people say is, yeah, I don't have a YouTube channel. I don't even know how to get started. And so I thought, you know what? Hey, I've been teaching, you know, information technology. I've been teaching computer programming at the university level for probably the last 15, 20 years. So why not share some of the skills, basic skills, right? Basic digital skills and tools that I use on a regular basis. All right. So if you're interested in that, or if if you have another topic you'd like to suggest, a technical skill topic, let me know and I'll add it to this series as well. All right. So stay tuned, and we're going to go find, if you don't have a YouTube channel, we're going to go find your YouTube channel. All right. Stay tuned. See you soon. Okay. So the first thing you want to do is, now that I have my browser and we have more room, I'm going to type in youtube.com. All right. So as soon as I type in youtube.com, you'll notice that there's a button over to my right. Okay. On your right side of the screen, of this browser screen, right? I'm going to click on sign in. Immediately, it's going to take me to Google because it wants me to log in to Google. Basically, you cannot have a YouTube channel unless you have a Google account. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, hey, if you don't have a Google account, you need to create one. You won't be able to fill this out, right? Because you don't have one yet. If you do have one, great. Go ahead and sign in. But for those of you who don't have an account, you have to come down here to this button at the bottom called Create Account. So you click on Create Account, and immediately it wants to know, are you creating this account for yourself? Are you creating it for your child? Are you creating it to manage your business? Well, I'm going to keep it simple and say myself. All right. So when you get to this screen, it still is asking you to create your Google account. All right. So you're going to put your first name in. You're going to put your last name in. If I wanted to, I could do something like that. Boondocking Diva. All right. And then I'm going to say right here, this is important. You don't want to use another email address. You could, but to keep things simple, I'm going to say, go ahead and click on create a new Gmail address instead. That keeps things simple, right? And I'm going to type in that Boondocking Diva. Now, because I know this address is already taken and Google does too, it's going to give me a red error. This red error right here is saying basically, hey, that username that you're trying to create for your Gmail account, it's taken already. Try another. And here are some suggestions in blue. Okay, right below that. Available choices are Diva that Boondocking, D that Boondocking. Do that's hard to pronounce, and then some other choices, right? So if you know what you want your account to be, all right, you're gonna type in something that's available. So you might type 123, or you might type 555, right? Just to get Google to let you have that account. If you want that to be your Gmail account, you have to change it somehow if it's already taken. Now, because Google won't allow, it'll only allow you to sign up for so many accounts before it starts to ask you for your phone number and it starts to get a little suspicious. So, for the sake of this video, I'm just going to say, go ahead and put in your password. Go ahead and put in your password a second time. All right. And then you're going to click this next button down here. And then you're going to have to go through that process. It's not very hard. The next few steps is just, hey, give us your phone number, which you really don't have to do. All right. You don't have to do that. You'll see that there are other questions that you have to fill out. But if this is your first time signing up for a Google account, you really don't have to put your phone number in. Now, go ahead and click that next button and finish out that process. Now, let's assume you finished out the process. You've successfully finished, filling out all the fields, the required fields. Maybe you put in 123, or you put in a secure password. Okay. I will say that, right? Don't put in just 12345. Actually make up a real password, because you don't want anybody else hijacking your account. All right. So you put in a real password, you hit next, you've got your account signed up. Now it's ready to, now that you're done, it's going to ask you to sign in. And when it asks you to, after you hit next and you fill out the rest of the fields, your sign in page is going to look like this. All right. Similar to this right here. You'll be back here. So you have your account now. All you got to do is sign in. So I'm going to sign into an account that I already have. Let's see, the Boondocking Diva at gmail.com. I think it's one of them. All right, so you're going to put in that account you just created, which is the name of the Gmail, all right? And then you're going to put in your password that you just typed in. All right? Okay, next step. Now that you have signed up for a Google account, guess what you can do now? You signed in to your YouTube channel using your Google account. So if you don't remember anything else that I say after this point, remember this. On the right side of your screen is a menu, okay? It's like your home menu. You can always get to where you want to go. If you get lost, okay, you can always come back over here to the right and click on this little circle all the time, okay? No matter where you are inside YouTube. Sometimes it can get a little confusing because there's so many buttons to click on, as you can see on my screen, all right? So always remember that your home menu is to the right, the circle. Click on that. Now, you'll notice that mine says your channel. That's because I've already created a channel. But all you have to do is click on the same button. Yours is just going to say something different, like create a channel. Okay, instead of saying your channel, it's going to say create a channel. When you click on that, it's going to ask you, what do you want your channel name to be? That's this title right here. Okay, this title right here is what I've already given it. If you want it to be something different, just type it into the box that pops up after you click on create channel. Okay, so again, back to the home menu, create channel, and you'll get a chance to change the name of your channel. But that's it. It's just that simple. You had to set up a Google account. You had to sign in to YouTube with that Google account. And now you can start to play around with some of these buttons. You can see I don't have any videos. I don't have any information uploaded at all. If I want to manage videos, I just click on that little button over to the right and I probably clicked too fast. But let me just go back, right? Your channel. Here's my title again. If I want to start to play with buttons, I can click on customize my channel. And if I click on customize my channel, it's going to ask me, hey, where you want to change. There's so many settings that you could play with. Okay. If you have questions about any of these settings, let me know. I'm more than willing to do a video about it. If you want to add a video, create a video, you can just click on create, upload videos, or go live, right? But either way, the main thing for you to remember is that this right side menu using this circle is going to be the key to you getting where you need to go inside of YouTube. All right, so don't let this confuse you. At this point, you can just take your phone, your iPhone, your Android phone, and just record a video and then connect it to your computer and upload it. How do you upload it? Well, you're just going to click on this little button down here next to this guy with the camera. Upload video right here. Okay, and it's just that simple. The other thing I want to show you, if you go to another tab inside of the same browser window, okay, I just clicked on a plus and I went to google.com. If I click on Gmail right here in the right side corner, again, there's my menu if I want to get to my Google account. But now if I click on Gmail, I want to show you that there's a whole suite of tools already waiting for you to take advantage of. And how do you get to them? Again, it's the right side menu. This time, though, we're going to click on the little circle right next to the little circle, okay? I'm trying to move it over so you can see. This area right here says Google Apps. When I click on that, you'll see that I can get back to YouTube, but I can also get to a Google Drive. I can store files that I want to keep if I want Google to hold on to them. If I want to use Google Maps on my computer, I can do that. If I want to set up a calendar, all kinds of things. So if you want to know how to use any of these tools, let me know. I'm more than willing to go ahead and do another video, but I just wanted to show you that even though you have a YouTube channel, you now have access to all of these other tools that you can play with in your free time. All right, so again, thank you for watching. If you have questions about anything that I talked about in this video, let me know. If there's, another topic, more advanced, maybe it's, I don't know, PowerPoint. Maybe you want to create a PowerPoint presentation. I don't know. By the way, Google will let you create slides as well. So anyway, there's so much more to Google than people realize. But if you want me to cover something, let me know. In the meantime, enjoy your digital nomad journey, your van life journey. I know that people are still trying to get started, still trying to figure out what van to pick and how to become a digital nomad. But this is one of the ways that you can get started, even if you don't have videos to upload. Go ahead and start your channel and just let it sit until you're ready to upload a video. Okay? All right? I hope this was helpful to some of you who wanted the basic skills. And thanks for watching. All right. Bye, everybody.